do my rounds today, and I had to go down to our BKB, which is our Farmers Association or Farmers Cooperation. It's the only place where you can get medicine now, with a co-op that has closed here close to me, for poultry and chickens and pigs and sheep and whatever. And there was a little bit of blood in Miracle's stool for a few days, which is a sign of coccidiosis. I had to go and buy the coccidiosis medicine, which is this. It was quite expensive, but I thought I will go for a bigger bottle, as the babies must come through my garden fairly soon. The guinea fowl has already started to mate, but the farmer's place is in a very ugly, not so nice place of Port Elizabeth, and I took wrong turns as per usual all over the place. I took wrong turns as per I took wrong turns as per usual all over the place. So as we came up, I drove past a bakery which has been there for over 100 years, almost like the coffee roastery place in Port Elizabeth, which is Masterton's. And I need to blow my nose now. The bakery's name is Grootendorst. And when my father was still working, my father has passed away about 3, 4, 5 years ago already. If my mom entertained, or there was a birthday party or something, he used to go and down to this bakery and bought some goodies to eat, which their apple tart used to be amazing, and croquettes. And as we drove past Grootendorst, I told Jeannie this little story. And and I said, well, while we are here, why don't I just make a U-turn and stop there when we can buy a few things, because she didn't know what a croquette was. And I'm going to show you some of the goodies that we bought. And then she said that they actually opened a branch here in one of a better area, and it's like a coffee shop. So Jeannie and myself will definitely go there to have a coffee and something to eat. Thomas is waiting. He knows already. Okay, let's sort you out, Thomas. I just want to... this is the curry pie. Thomas will tell us what that's going to taste like, but it looks delicious. It looks absolutely divine. I bought him a sausage roll for tomorrow. And a chicken pie for Jeannie and myself. Jeannie, gaan 'n pastaatjie bietjie warm maak, net so klein bietjie. Kan jy nou jou melkie drink? Wil nie hê dit moet pap wees nie. That should be. No, cannot like this. I don't want the crust to go all up because then that's not nice. What am I do with my straw? I was eating the. Okay, never mind. This one? Well, oh, thank you. Thank you, oh, well, it's on camera. Okay, let's not play with that. I'll put the one that you got for the card. Oh, there's some serviettes. They actually provided us with some serviettes. What's this? Nee. Het je hem geskat? Ja. Nou, al je chocolate. Al je chocolate is nou onder. Ik blij dat allemaal lekker. Is that your favorite?
Yeah.
Would you like the caramel?
No.
And the bubblegum?
Yeah, that's fine.
The strawberry?
No.
The banana?
Yeah.
That's all. And then the caramel. Oh, there's a vanilla.
Cream soda.
Oh, cream soda. There's a vanilla as well. I don't think I will ever go for a vanilla. Milkshake though. Must I cut it for you, sweet? Let mommy cut it for you. What do you think? You want to tell the people why? Tell them. It's an interesting story about the gymnastics and the stuff. I think.
Ik weet niet wat in Engels te zien.
Why?
Die is groeiplaat, ik weet niet wat het is.
The growth plates. I think that's what it's called. It's called growth plates.
Yes,
No, let's call it growth plates. You did tumbling. What do you call it in gymnastics? Tumblers.
Yeah, tumbling and trampoline.
Trampoline and tumbling. And for some other reason, why does that, since very small, man, 3 years old. So why do they say does that affect your growth plate?
No, I did I did a routine, and then when I did a flip, my wrist stayed behind and the growth plates in my wrist snapped. Basically broke off. All 5 in both wrists.
So she's got the tiniest little wrists that you can actually imagine on somebody. So then she tried to open a water bottle, she said, about 2 weeks ago.
water bottles with the silicone inside.
Mm-hmm.
And for days I've been struggling to open it. And every time John had to open it for me. And then one day I was a bit fed up asking someone to help me every time, and that day I got fed up and I tried to open it, and 3 times I wasn't able to get it open, and the 4th time as I tried, my whole thumb came out of the socket. And I thought nothing about it, and I put it back in place, left it for days, and the pain just got worse and worse. And my rest of my fingers didn't want to move like how they're supposed to move. And I went to the doctor. Took me for scans and x-rays and all of that. Yeah. To get good results back after that.
Now, how long did they say the recovery period is going to be?
It's not to say there is going to be recovery, because they need to operate for the ligaments om die ligamenten te heg, but I'm not doing it.
Marcel, but then there's most not going to be recovery, Jeannie.
Ek gaan OT doen en goed.
What is OT? Occupational therapy. Okay. It's a reverse. What's going on?
Definitely gaan jy nou die paai eet.
Okay.
Is dit nou?
No, you know dogs get reversed sneezes?
Willow kry dit al my paai.
No, Stoffel gets it. Bella gets it very badly. Bella gets it that she can't breathe. She actually goes onto her knees.
You just close the...
No. But you need to help sometimes. So, what are the odds? Jeannie's father's name is Jean-Pierre. Do they still call him JP?
Just John.
Just John. Jeannie is a version of John. We've got just the NIE added at the back of her name. And Jeannie's boyfriend's name is John. So I just thought that was not really a coincidence. All the Johns and G's and this stuff together. Dis ek net bietjie droog, né? Ek het so 'n bietjie meer van 'n sousie gehad.
Ja, dit is nog steeds lekker, lekker gezond.
Beautiful day here. We were actually talking about how quiet the streets are as far as traffic is concerned.
And by the shops.
And by the shops, yes. The parking area is, there's many available parking spots. It is school holiday here at the moment. For another week, she said. So we're 2 weeks
This
in.
is the last week.
Yeah. Pardon me. I must just blow my nose again. But it's amazing that the schools being closed can have such an effect on the traffic. when it's drop-off time, and I can understand in the afternoon when it's pick-up time. But here in the middle of the day doesn't really make much sense to me. Apart from the fact that it is maybe the middle of the month. Yeah, I got begging cats, which is really strange.
Except if people are going on holiday or something with the children.
But I still can't imagine that everybody can, Chloe, that everybody can afford to go on holiday. Everybody hates cuddles. Me included. Look here. I was in pain for a whole minute. For him randomly just attacking me, and he really bit into my hand. It was flippin' painful. I don't want him near my face because of that. But now he insists he wants to be in my face. But he can't control himself. So he's not in my good books at this point in time. And I allowed him to lie on my chest. Excuse me. For that matter, and I was rubbing his head and whatever the next minute. And he did it with so much intent and meaning. It was so sore. So
Ek byt terug.
So nobody likes him because he makes enemies of everybody. You must try a croquette, because that was the whole reason why we stopped there. Otherwise you're still not going to know what a croquette is. It's one of the most delicious things ever.
So if I don't eat it, yeah, I'm not getting any home.
No.
Just go home.
No, not that.
Basically fatten up when I go back home.
I'll first have to
So
see.
kom jy 5 uur huis, ek heel dag om nog op my eet te eet. Kom maar by die huis, wat het jy geëet? Ja, ek weet. So wat maak ek vanaand vir ons om te eet? Nee, so honger. Dis nie nog honger nie. That was delicious.
I must say, I think that need more. Yeah, at Lorraine. Chicken pies is tastier to me.
Maybe this is a bit healthier. There's not so much sauce in it.
I suppose, if you're a health nut. Okay, now for a croquette. But I must warm it up a little.
Thank you. So what does a croquette consist of?
It's normally, you can get a potato croquette. You can get, they normally have beef croquette, a pork croquette. You can put actually anything in it. I think the process stays the same. I think you can get a chicken croquette. What is it? It's a German thing? I must actually Google it. It's definitely not a South African traditional thing. I think it's maybe German.
Hey, los pendientes.
German origination. So they will know what it is. Is it big? Yeah. God, Wells, just leave the other animals alone, please. Nobody likes you anymore. It's your fault. He's huge. The person don't really, oh, I can detect the bottom. The person don't really realize that I was not talking nonsense, so I made it too warm. Doesn't it look delicious? This is going to take me back now really far.
When last have you had one?
They've got beef. That's what they always do. I can't remember when my dad was still alive.
Gee,
When my dad was still working. I don't think my dad ever drove down there, especially to go and buy stuff after he finished, after he retired. Wat ek het vir jou sny?
Baie sag dan.
Okay. Dit is baie warm, hoor.
Maak hom oop hoe kan.
Is die mengsel wat hulle, but it's the inside, I don't know. Anders is the whole thing.
Die warm. Hoe eet
Yeah,
jy?
I can actually taste a little bit of mustard.
Ek ruik die mustard.
Do you? I can taste a little bit of mustard.
English mustard. Of in wat noem jy dit?
There's definitely mustard. German mustard? Een beetje warm gemaakt.
Ha!
Nee, maar kom je uit vroeger niet over.
Is dit lekker om uit te spelen?
Ik heb het gezegd. Dat is de warm.
Ek gaan nou bakken bouwen.
It's lekker nou.
Ek kan nie plaas wat in het is.
Oh,
Ek
definitely
weet maar wat
beef.
ek vang nie. En dan is dit maar wat mix
I
is.
definitely taste beef and mustard. I don't know if they, I'm going to Google.
Like a paste type of beefy mustard thingy.
I did overheat it a little bit. I shouldn't have. I think it. Okay. Oops. Why is it doing that? Oh, it's still going to do that. A croquette. It's French. Where did I come with my German stuff? Because it's a German bakery. Grotendorf is German. Huh?
Okay, so it's French. Is a deep fried roll originating in French cuisine. Well, I got this ball completely wrong. Consisting of a thick binder combined with a filling, which is then breaded. It is served as a side dish or a snack or a fast food worldwide. So the main ingredients is ground meat. Okay, this one has got no, I suppose, ground meat or shellfish or fish or ham or cheese or mashed potatoes or veggies with a, I can't pronounce it, a bechamel or brown sauce. A bechamel or brown sauce. So that's what it is. Wheat flour and mashed potatoes. The binder is typically a thick bechamel or brown sauce or mashed potatoes, wheat flour or wheat bread. Okay. Why on earth is it so nice?
Origin. Origin.
Missed the boat because I wouldn't have expected a French treat at a Dutch bakery. Originally, they were filled with the leftovers from roasted chicken or broth soup made for the family. Instead of throwing away the leftovers, they reused them by making croquettes. Oh, you get sweet croquettes as well. I've never had a sweet one. May use a pastry cream binder and be filled with fruit. Actually sounds as if it can be really delicious. Can you remember that we used to have a French bakery in Central, Cessibon? Before your time. We used to have a French bakery in Central called Cessibon. It was just as nice. Normally when I used to go down to, it was on the way to university, often used to stop there or on the way back home.
Now we discovered is one of these shops, but was it Grootendors at Walmart. And that was their biggest mistake today, to tell that to
Yeah, we will
So if you don't hear from her, you know where she is.
No, we will take them there. They will go with us on our first outing there. Ja, dat will,
Dan gee ons baie lekker.
okay, nou, well.
Ek kon nou eers 'n bietjie rus.
Oh, we are having a little mukbang. You know what mukbang is? Don't you?
Sê gou weer, hè?
Mukbang.
Mukbang, ja.
YouTube is like a whole planet, a whole world in its own. We actually spoke about it on somebody else's channel, where people think there are huge celebrities on YouTube. Sometimes when they get pulled over for drinking and driving or whatever, then they will say to the cops, "Don't you know who I am?"
So you're drunk, you don't know who you are. I know who you are.
But they forget that, I mean, you never go on YouTube. You don't go on YouTube. Cynthia doesn't go on YouTube. My hairdresser only listens to music on YouTube. She doesn't go and look at YouTube videos. There's so many people that I said, please go and check my channel that doesn't even have YouTube downloaded on their phone. They don't know how to use it. Pardon, especially the older folk.
And so it's definitely sort of, you're not like a big pop star or a big Hollywood film star.
And what do they call themselves? That YouTube influ.
Not everybody is an influencer. I'm for instance, not an
Well,
influencer.
they are misusing that word so much these days.
The influencers have got quite a huge following, but they sell stuff. So people will want to imitate their dressings. Where did you buy your top, or where did you buy your blazer? I'll just quickly go and check on that, Jeannie. I must make sure.
Nothing else like?
I must just go and have a look at medical. Seperate. Happy. Ja, ik hou daarvan om het baie keer op te tel. Maar die ene het 'n spesifieke reuk aan hulle. Dan kry dit aan my klere vas. Ek ruik hulle nog vir dae daarna, dae. Happy, Matilda, Sunny, Puddles. Matilda, Jemima, ek het mos Matilda en Jemima gaan haal goedies daar. En ek nie geweet van Ekpyn nie. Ek het die volgende oggend die hok oopmaak toe Jemima dood. Oh, my hart was seer. Dis al bek heeltemal swart aan die boek. En hulle versmoor. Ja, hulle wil dit so graag. This is actually the wag players. This is not for you guys. Enigszins het sy gekry het. So happy. Kyk hier, so julle moet nie hierdie goedjies los nie. How's that, happy? Happy. Anne man! Hey! Matilda's that little thing in the hey is smaller than Puddles. Can you see it? Hey! Sunny, stop it now. Can you see that little thing on the top there? Those are tiny. Because I normally see Puddles has got a big one. See Puddles has got a big one. You know what I'm looking at? Yeah. Because it's easy to see, to recognize Sun and how to actually. I didn't know that a person can fix anything. I should have, if I tried it, I should have actually fixed it. It looks more like a wing. It just looks like a form of deformity because the wing doesn't look anything like a wing. Huh? Nothing there. The whole wings formation is not right. But I could have fixed it if I tried this one. Oh, this one. Which I didn't. But I
I never had ducks, so all the stuff that can go wrong with a duck, I was completely and totally unaware, oblivious to it.
Was it hurt?
No, not really. Just, is that thing that's hanging underneath Bella? I must cut her nails, and her nails are really, really long. We used to call her Mrs. Steadicott because she can carry on. Very docile. Ginger. Very, very docile. But I must Vaseline a little feet. They keep on pushing Happy out for some or other reason. Happy is also very, very loving. You can't pick it up. I don't want my jersey and my top to smell like thing. Otherwise I will have
Pinky. Sis.
Hoekom het jy 'n ding aan hierdie aan? Het jy hom ook seer gemaak?
Dis van die spasmas wat ek kry van dat ek die hand so warm gebruik.
Hoe gaan jy skole? Hoe gaan jy
Ek wil nie daaroor praat nie. Ek wil nie weer kan traan
hoe gaan jy op die bord skryf?
Van my moeder.
Hoe? Sal nie maak 'n mens lui. Hulle sal staan en kyk. Hulle hierdie skrikkelik oor. Gaan hierdie boonste ding uithaal. Dis nie nodig nie. Ek het nou nie hierdie goed met hom in dronke. Kom by die. As dit daar die een wat nie kom nie.
Ja.
Hierdie een. Nee. Nee, ek kan nie alles kry. Kom baby. Kom baby.
Ja.
Black collared barbet.
wide range of sounds thing. Crow. Look at that. Maybe all the birds are here. All of a sudden, all the birds are opportunistic.
Ek amper soos 'n mermaid verstaan.
No?
Ek amper soos 'n mermaid verstaan.
Yeah. It's a fork-tailed drongo. I never knew that the bee catcher and the fork-tailed drongo was one and the same thing. I always thought they were different, but apparently not. Net 'n lekker groot koekie ook.
Ek gaan aan met jou dag dat hy nou weg.
Hy is besig met die kar afvat nie. Ek moes dit I should have had it
Jy het gesien.
ja, ek weet, is dit maar kan ek het nie gesien dit nie. Wat? Wat was nou dit?
Jy maak vra daarbo.
Well, Jeannie took hers home. She chose a carrot cake muffin, huge muffin, and a lemon meringue. This is an apple tart, a Portuguese custard tartlet. Never had that before. And a caramel cheesecake slice.